Hey everyone, this is Lindy from Love Create Celebrate. Welcome back to our channel where we help you love, create, and celebrate your homes. Today we're working with scrap wood. Today is another episode of my series, Scraps Made Modern, where we take scrap wood and turn it into modern decor or furniture. Today my friend Annika from Annika's DIY Life is joining me. She is so talented, such an amazing woodworker. So if you have not checked out her channel, definitely go check out her page at the end of this video and check out what she made for her Scraps Made Modern project. With the price of lumber right now, scrapwood projects are more and more popular, and I wanted to make a couple summer scrapwood projects because I haven't done many summer DIYs on this channel. So I'm going to be doing two really quick and easy projects for your outdoor space. I'm making a small side table and a vine trellis. My first project this week is going to be out of this countertop, tabletop stuff. We actually had this left over from some projects we did for clients, and I don't know if it counts as scrap because there's like a pretty decent sized piece here, but I'm gonna go with it anyways because it's scrap for us, and I have an awesome idea to make this into a little outdoor table. So yeah, hopefully this one goes really quick and easy, but I think it'll be a cool effect because of the finish on here. One of my pieces was already cut with a 16-inch gap, so I decided to use that gap and make the depth of my table 16 inches. And then I decided to make it 2 feet high because I thought that would work perfectly with the outdoor couch we have right now. It's a very professional way. I did all of these large cuts on the table saw, cutting 2 large side pieces and 1 tabletop. Then I adjusted the table saw and got ready to cut the height of the legs for my table. Since I'm going to have an 1.5 inch thick piece on top, I cut the legs at 22.5 inches long. And finally, I cut the tabletop, keeping the 16-inch depth and making it 18 inches wide. And I cut one other small scrap piece to use as a brace. This is the basic structure I wanted. So now I'm going to have to put pocket holes to attach these guys, and then this is the extra piece, and it's just going to act as a brace. So it's going in the center just to kind of keep everything nice and sturdy. And then I had to measure and mark the locations for my pocket holes on the legs. I did them 1.5 inches from each edge and then 1 right in the middle of the leg. If you've never used pocket holes, you can use a pocket hole jig like this one from Craig to drill a hole in an angle on one of your pieces of wood, and then you can easily join that to another piece of wood with a screw where you can hide the hardware and get a nice tight fit. And as you can see, I also put some pocket holes in our center brace piece to attach it to the legs. Then when I was ready to attach those pieces, I glued and clamped the legs onto the tabletop and put some screws into those pocket holes. I used some simple wood plugs to fill those pocket holes. I also used some 120 grit sandpaper just to round all of the edges of the table while I was sanding. Then I used an exterior varathane to protect the entire piece, and it was done. Here is how our new outdoor side table turned out. I'm so happy with this piece. I love the style. I love the minimalist look. Definitely exactly what I was going for. And now we're on to my second outdoor scrap wood project. For the second project, I have all of these 2x2 boards. I don't even know what we originally got them for, but we have had these in our shop in our scrap pile for ages. So I'm gonna cut them down, I'm gonna cut them in half and cut them up and make a vine trellis for them to put on the side of the house. So hopefully this will be a quick and easy project too. I started by cutting all those 2x2 boards down into 1/2-inch strips, and I got 2 strips from each board and still didn't have enough, so I ended up cutting down a scrap 2x4 as well. I ended up keeping 3 of them at the full 8-foot length and cutting the rest down into 3-foot sections until I had 17 3-foot pieces. The trickiest part of this build was finding an easy way to measure and attach all of the pieces together, so I recruited my husband to help with this part just to make it go a little bit faster. I made this spacing 8 inches between all of the long vertical sticks and created a spacer out of MDF so that I would be able to space everything correctly, and then I used extra little wood slats as spacers as I was attaching them. I touched everything at the back with wood glue and a nail gun so that you wouldn't see any of the nail holes at the front of the trellis. I also cut off the end of the middle piece so that the trellis just had 2 legs to stand on. We stained the entire piece with black ebony wood stain and then gave everything a good coat of outdoor varathane. I haven't attached the trellis yet because it's in the back garden right now and I'm not sure if it's gonna stay there permanently. And the other thing is I couldn't find any real vines anywhere near where we live, so I'm using faux vines right now, but they will be changed to real vines that can grow up once I get some. Here's how our new scrap wood vine trellis turned out with all of its fake vines. I think it is gonna look amazing once I can get some real vines on there. Really happy with the modern and minimalist vibes of this piece. What did you guys think of those projects? I hope you enjoyed them. I absolutely love how they both turned out. I think they look amazing on the patio and in the garden, and I'm actually really excited to use both of them. These projects were both really easy. I think any beginner woodworker could tackle these, but if you have any questions at all, please leave them in the comments below. I'd be happy to help and answer any questions. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below which project was your favorite. And as always, hit the bell so you don't miss out on future DIY and home renovation videos. And don't forget to check out my friend Annika's channel and see what she made for her Scraps Made Modern project. Thanks for watching.